Well, we're done. We're ready to go. Okay, we've got all our stuff in here. We're going to have one quick look in here. Look.
Oh, look. I just locked it, mate.
Ah, right.
Go.
Righto. Fully loaded. Boards in the back. We've had to get some weight out the back, so we've just thrown our boards on top of our bikes. Pretty cool.
They're not our
Pretty
boards.
excited.
They're your boards.
Righto. So Joe's done a couple of modifications. I'd better just check them out. Look. So we've got some filters. So double lots of chucks, velcroed on, and we've got an air vent. So we've got circulation for our fridge. It's in a black box, so it gets hot in there. So hopefully no dust. Joe's also got one of those velcros around the bottom of that door, so hopefully we won't be sucking in too much dust when we get it off road. All right, bikes are loaded, kayaks are loaded, boards are loaded. I'll just check out in here. We've got a fridge. It's quite empty at the moment. It's only got some beer in there. This is our boxes. We've got our sun chairs, a few more boxes on the other side with all our gear in it. We're carrying a ladder up there, 4-foot ladder. Got some fishing rods in that, plus there's the ramp for our motorbikes on that side over there. Okie dokie, so let's roll. Follow us on our journey around there. Get on our Instagram. We'll get some reels going. We'll also get our do some shorts and our notification. Don't miss anything. We are trying to do a video every 26 weeks. Oh, for 26 weeks.
I'll be having too much fun for videos.
Every week for 26 weeks. All right, she will be having too much fun. All right, guys.
Bye.
Catches. All right, guys, there's a map of Australia. It's going to be a long lap, 6 months. So hopefully we'll get some surfing, some riding in, and we get through and see all of our points of interest with not too many dramas. Anyway, we're going to start our trip. We live in the mid-north coast, so we're going to run straight down the Pacific Highway, and we're going to go to a place called Cudmurra. It's a beautiful little spot down here, right down here on the south coast. And then from Cudmurra, we're going to make our way across the Great Dividing Range, over past Kyandra to a place called Long Plain Hut Road. And that's where our first episode will finish. So we'll get onto it. Hopefully enjoy this episode. We've had a lot of fun making it. So kick back and enjoy. Hi guys, we finally got away. So our first stop was a quick visit to our grandkids, or some of our grandkids, down at the Rule. So we spent a couple of days down there. It was great to catch up with them and go surf with my young fella. Anyway, said goodbye to them, and we're at Cudmurra, just south of Sussex Inlet. Look at this, what a sight. Beautiful. Got a powered site down here, a swing around this way. You can have fireplaces here. That's going to be the beach. There's a point just out here that I'm going to go surfing at in a minute. So, all right, this is where it all starts. 6 months starts here, 3 days in, and we're away. Went fishing earlier, got nothing, so went for a bit of a spin. Guy next door got some nice little salmon, but he's going to use that for bait. So we had no dinner, so we had to cook. So Joe's just cooked up a beef stroganoff. But talking to the locals, there are heaps and heaps of prawns in the lake. So we've got our little kayak nets for our fish, and we're going to go down the river, which is just here. The inlet's closed at the moment, so looking forward to catching some prawns, maybe for dinner. 2 amateurs going prawning.
Big prawn nets. Oh, I've got a prawn.
Anyway, see if we can get some. We've got to sneak up on them.
Some locals have turned up. They've got torches and they're thinking it's going to happen. So we haven't been led too far astray, hopefully. All right, it's happening. It's happening. We've caught 4.
Go.
Oh, see? Number 5. Going well.
Yeah.
Get him in the bucket.
Professional.
Get him in the bucket, mate. Oh, you got another one.
Yeah, look at the size of that one. Look at that.
Oh, she's a ripper. Yeah. Put it in here. Look at how many we've got. Whoa. Oh, trying to get out.
Oysters killed. No, what are they?
They're prawns, you knocker.
Chili prawns. Joe's on the hunt. Oh, there's a big one here too. See? Oh yeah, straight in.
Yeah.
Right, that's how you catch them. Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that.
There you
Just
go.
look. Let him out.
No, not letting me out.
Oh, beautiful. Well done, darling. The hunter. What do you reckon, darling? This time we're only there an hour.
Yep.
Look at that little haul.
Oh,
Whoa.
come back, little fella.
Get back in there.
Back in there.
Nice.
Not bad at all.
Not a bad one.
Thanks for the hint, Mum. Okay, I'm going to cook up the prawns we got from last night. I've given Mum a call and asked her what to do. So we've got a bit of salt water from the ocean. Get it boiling. Then I'm going to drop the prawns in there. Wait till they're really nice orange colour. Probably about 3.5 to 4 minutes. Then I'm going to scoop them out, put them in some cool water, some more salt water from the ocean to cool them down, and then I can put them in the fridge. If I try and put them in the fridge and let them cool down, they're going to stink the fridge out. And if I leave them out to cool down, the flies are going to get them. So let's see how it goes. I'm going to do about half of what we got because I've only got a small saucepan, so I don't want too many in there at a time. Okay, we're in. It's just come off the boil, so I'll just wait for it to boil again. I'll put the timer on and see how I go. Okay, it took about 3 minutes for it to come back to the boil. I put the lid on, and at 4 minutes, we're at 4 minutes now. They've got a nice orange colour, so I think I'll get them out. Alright, going to dump them in the fresh salt water, cool them down. And that'll sort of stop them from cooking a little bit more through. Second batch, wait for the water to boil and I'll go again. So second time round, I turned the timer on for 5 minutes, took it 3 minutes to boil, 2 minutes of cooking, and then got them out and dumped them in the cold salt water.
Look at that.
Okay, babe, you get to test them. Lunchtime, they're all cooled down.
Look at that. Last night's catch.
See how the peeling goes.
Peel one up. Just cook them up.
Peeling easy. See that? The tail pops straight off.
That. Bit of homemade sauce.
Yay.
Restaurant quality. Lovely. Cudmurra. So we've just gone down past Ulladulla and our next point of interest is Merlot Campground, which is Tamil Beach. So this is the road in. So it's about a 1.2 kilometre run in from the road. It's called Blackbutt Road. It's a bit hard to find. If you punch it in on your Google Maps, it'll send you down the road a little bit. But have a good look, you'll see Blackbutt Road. The road's in really good nick. This campsite's got, I think it's got 10 camping ground.
12, I think.
12. This is us. Oh, there's drop toilets. That's about the only facilities they have here.
Find number 2.
We'll find number 2 and we'll set up. Fire going there. Just got cracking. We've got some firewood from outside the national park in the state forest. We'll just come around here. Joe's, we caught those prawns last night. So Joe's cooking up some chili prawns. This is another site just here. They're all sort of like this. Just dicing some snow peas up.
Hey, babe.
Ready for our chili prawns. Anyway, you can hear the ocean. It is only 50 metres down through there. Chili prawns
Chili prawns.
with pasta.
Yep, so garlic, chili, just the tubes that you buy, a tin of tomatoes, and then so simmer it for a bit, then chuck in 2 little tiny tubs of Philadelphia cream cheese. Simmer that, get that melted down, then chuck in your prawns. When your prawns are just about cooked, chuck in some snow peas and chives. That's what I've made up for tonight.
Followed by some beer and wine. Or maybe both.
Oh, and garlic bread too.
Oh yeah, that's right, I've got some garlic
You better
bread.
go check it, mate.
Alright, run out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh yeah, cooking garlic bread. We've got one job to do. Oh yeah. Alright, let's put that over. Ah, that should be perfect. Joe doing a surf check. Any waves, darling? Oh God, you even got your own little chair.
Just lapping on the shore, baby. But I can see dolphins keep popping up out there.
Well, I might just go out just there, look. That right hander. Just go for a quick one.
We've done a little trip over to Taburi Beach for food to find some surf. And I'm just doing some walking and exploring. We've got a lake that runs out to the ocean here. It's blocked off at the moment. It looks like there's a nice little footpath that'll lead to the beach. And a jetty for fishing here.
Just over there near that break.
Booge thinks he's seen a seal out
Oh,
there.
you saw it too. It's just
I've
in
seen
there.
something.
It's coming towards that inside there. Yeah,
And you want to go out there and surf with it.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh. Stunning little rock pool hidden up in amongst the rocks. So dull and looked like rain only moments ago. Now the sun is shining and it is warm. Let's head down this side. Little bit of a sandy beach up in amongst the rocks. Down into another gorgeous little rock pool. Come to the other side. I can still see Fuge out in the waves. I'm around the other side of the little island now. Come to a stop here because I don't like getting too close to the edge. But it's beautiful. So I think there's supposed to be a rescue ring. It's not there at the moment. That's my guess anyway, what it's for.
So you can see it's fairly bushy here. It's a great campground. There's only, like I said, probably 11 or 12 campgrounds. Look, we'll just go show you around a little bit. You see how it's one way in, one way out. We have had to come in backwards at one time to get our caravan in, but you can see how the sites are all set out. Really cool. The only downside is that it's very shady. So if you're running solar, which we do, and we run everything off grid, have a look around, it's very shady, so you don't get a lot of sun. So what we've done is we've got 340 watts of solar panel on our top of our caravan, and also I've bought a TJM 340 watt solar blanket. So what we've done is I've got two fridges. One runs in the caravan and one is in the car. We got, you know, if you're catching fish, want to freeze stuff. So I've got a Bushman in the car, I've got an Evercool in the caravan. So I'll just walk back up here and you'll see. So whenever I get a chance, if we're not driving the car around, I sail out the solar blanket, which is, so that's the Bushman fridge. It's been in there since 2009. It's still powering. There you go. So cool solar blanket, TJM, comes with a great regulator. If you're coming down this way, solar blanket's sort of necessary if you don't have a generator and you want some backup power for your batteries. We left the coast this morning from just to get away from the rain, and we started heading west. So we decided to come over the Snowy Mountains Highway. So we're at a place called Cuyandra, which is not far from Mount Selwyn. Very interesting part of the world. This is, was a gold rush in the 1860s, but only lasted a couple of months. Yeah, only lasted a couple of months. But we just found out from back there on a sign that it was the first ski field.
Yes.
It was here in Cuyandra. Don't know where. It's actually on the Cuyandra Trail. Morning, guys. What an epic morning. Have a look at that, sun shining. So we made our way from the coast yesterday, and we are at I think it's called Long Plain Hut. So there's the hut over there. We're in the national park about 20 k's west of Cuyandra on the Snowy Mountains Highway on the way to Tumut. So about halfway between Cooma and Tumut. So we're going to get the mountain bikes off today. A few people camped here. Bikes coming off. We're going to do a, I don't know, maybe a 30 or 40k ride out through the trails. Spectacular day for this. It's cost about $6 for an administration fee to camp here. You can camp here up to 2 weeks. You can have fires and got fireplaces. Look at our camp. Bloody beautiful. So hopefully we'll get the kayaks out as well. It's a river that runs down through here, a creek. And look at that. What a day. All right. Let's get the bikes off. Whoop whoop. Got the coffee station going here. This is Joe's tea coming up. Look, Joe's made me a mocha coffee. We forgot to tell you we're at 1,400 metres here. So it's bloody cold this morning, isn't it,
It's cool. It's not bloody cold.
Oh, I'm just a sook.
I reckon.
That's the end of episode 1. We'll start episode 2 next week from the high country, where we run into some wild Brumbies and we get our mountain bikes out. So stay tuned. Like and subscribe, guys. We really appreciate your support. We'll catch up with you then. Bye for now.